is truly the greatest Formula One driver of all time? Is it Michael Schumacher, the relentless tactician who redefined dominance? Or Lewis Hamilton, the master of precision and a modern-day legend? This debate isn't just about numbers. It's about eras, style, and legacies. The GOAT debate is nothing new. It's a timeless question in all sports, one that stirs passion, ignites arguments, dividing friends and families and causing literal wars. Well, maybe not wars. That may be taking it a little too far. Anyway, in Formula One, it revolves around these two legends. Both hold 7 world championships, countless records, and an enduring impact on the sport. But still the question remains, can we truly compare greatness across eras? Their stories span decades, marked by different technologies, rivalries, and challenges. Schumacher's reign during a fierce V10 era, where teamwork and grit carried Ferrari to glory. Hamilton's rise through the turbo-hybrid era, mastering cutting-edge machinery and ultimately redefining the limits of consistency. We must also not forget the role of fans. National pride, team loyalty, and personal connections make this debate deeply emotional. Every statistic is met with a counter-argument, every record viewed through a lens of context and bias. It's a debate with no easy answers, only layers of complexity. Today, we attempt to take an objective dive into this debate. From their unmatched records to their defining moments, driving styles, controversies, and the legacies they've left behind, we'll explore every angle to get closer to the ultimate question: who truly deserves the crown of the GOAT in Formula One? Let's begin with the stories of how two boys with a dream became the undisputed kings of motorsport. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the legends of Formula One. What does it take to become a legend? For Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton, it began with humble origins, unrelenting determination, and a drive that would change Formula One forever. Schumacher's story begins at a small karting track in Kirpen, Germany, where his father worked as a mechanic and his mother ran the canteen. With a pedal kart upgraded to include a small engine, young Michael was soon winning karting championships, despite his family's modest means. By 1987, he was a German and European karting champion, leaving school to pursue racing full-time, starting out as a mechanic assistant. His rapid rise saw him clinch the German Formula 3 title in 1990 and join Mercedes' sports car program, showcasing a talent that couldn't be ignored. In 1991, Schumacher stunned the paddock by qualifying 7th on his Formula One debut, with Jordan at Spa-Francorchamps. Benetton wasted no time signing him, and it wasn't long before Schumacher claimed his first win at the same Spa circuit, just a year later. His dominance with Benetton earned him back-to-back world titles in 1994 and 1995, marking him as Germany's first Formula One world champion. But Schumacher's true legacy was built at Ferrari. After joining a struggling Ferrari in 1996, alongside Rory Byrne, Ross Brawn, and Jean Todt, they transformed Ferrari into a powerhouse. By 2000, Ferrari had their first championship in 21 years, and Schumacher would go on to win 5 consecutive titles, cementing his place as the sport's most successful driver with an unprecedented 7 championships. Meanwhile, a young British karting prodigy named Lewis Hamilton was turning heads. By the age of 10, he had already approached McLaren boss Ron Dennis, promising, "I want to race for you one day." That confidence wasn't misplaced. Under McLaren's mentorship, Hamilton's rise was meteoric. His Formula One debut in 2007 was nothing short of revolutionary. With 9 podiums in his first 9 races, he set a new benchmark for rookies. A year later, he became the youngest world champion at the time, clinching the 2008 title in dramatic fashion on the final lap of the Brazilian Grand Prix. But it was Hamilton's move to Mercedes in 2013 that changed the game. Many doubted the decision, but it was a masterstroke. With Mercedes' dominance in the hybrid era, Hamilton went on to claim 6 more titles, matching Schumacher's record of 7 championships while shattering nearly every record in the sport. The last I checked, he currently holds about 63 records, but I will link the videos below where I do a deep dive into these records, and compare his numbers to the top 5 drivers in each category. So, we have 2 drivers, 2 extraordinary journeys, yet their battles for greatness are far from identical. But what happens when these 2 legends are compared directly? We need to ask ourselves, how do you measure greatness? Is it by titles, wins, or something more elusive, like the mark left on the sport? When comparing Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton, the stats paint a picture of 2 titans standing shoulder to shoulder. Let's start with the ultimate accolade in Formula One: World Championships. Schumacher and Hamilton are tied with 7 apiece, but how they achieved them differs. Schumacher's dominance was most evident during his Ferrari years, where he claimed 5 consecutive titles between 2000 and 2004, a streak that turned Ferrari into an unstoppable force. Hamilton, on the other hand, clinched 6 of his 7 titles with Mercedes, showcasing unmatched consistency in the hybrid era. His 2020 season, with 11 wins in a shortened calendar, exemplified perfection under pressure. Hamilton's 105 race victories have set a benchmark few thought possible, shattering Schumacher's once untouchable 91 wins. But it's not just about crossing the finish line first. Hamilton's record-breaking 202 podiums underline his unparalleled consistency, while Schumacher, with 155 podiums, dominated in an era where mechanical failures were far more common. Pole positions highlight Hamilton's surgical precision on Saturdays, with 104 poles to Schumacher's 68. However, Schumacher's ability to turn strategic mastery into fastest laps, 77 in total, underscores his relentless race day pace when compared to Hamilton's 67. Few seasons in F1 history rival Schumacher's 2004 campaign. 13 wins in 18 races, a near-perfect performance. Hamilton's answer? The 2020 season, where he adapted seamlessly to a condensed calendar, winning 11 races while breaking numerous records, an achievement that underlines his relentless hunger for success. Direct comparisons are tricky. Schumacher's era saw cars with manual controls, unpredictable reliability, and fierce in-race battles. And let's not forget to mention fewer races per season, as well as a different point-scoring system. Hamilton, meanwhile, competes in an era dominated by hybrid technology, data-driven strategy, and evolving rules. Where Schumacher wrestled his cars to victory, Hamilton refined his style to leverage technology while maintaining his raw speed. In modern F1, there is no need for the drivers themselves to be part of the engineering team. Modern F1 teams have the most brilliant specialists running the engineering and development of the cars. Oh yes, and if you like videos such as this, please make sure that you subscribe to Formula Dream. Do we look at raw speed, adaptability, or total mastery over the car? Michael Schumacher was pure aggression, relentless, precise, and fearless in the wet. Dubbed the Rainmaster, he dominated races like Spain '96 and Belgium '97, bending the car to his will. At Ferrari, he didn't just drive, he built a dynasty. Lewis Hamilton, in contrast, is all about control, smooth, efficient, and surgically precise. His tire management, racecraft, and clutch performances, like Abu Dhabi 2008 and Brazil 2021, define his greatness. 2 styles. 1 outcome: dominance. How do you measure greatness? By victories, or by the rivals they conquered? Schumacher's 7 titles came against relentless competition. Mika Häkkinen, a 2-time champion, was his fiercest rival. Their battles at Spa, the stuff of legend. Damon Hill, a 1-time champion, fought with precision, leading to infamous clashes like Adelaide '94. Then came Fernando Alonso, the man who ended Schumacher's reign with back-to-back titles in 2005 and 2006. Through shifting regulations and relentless challengers, Schumacher adapted and dominated. Hamilton's 7 titles were forged in equally intense rivalries. He took on Alonso in his rookie year, fought 4-time champion Sebastian Vettel for supremacy, and endured a bitter intra-team war with 1-time champion Nico Rosberg. Then came Max Verstappen, pushing Hamilton to the absolute limit in 2021. Both conquered eras packed with talent. But who faced the toughest road? Maybe greatness isn't just about the titles, but the battles that define them. Greatness isn't just measured in titles, it's defined by lasting influence. Schumacher's philanthropy was immense, donating millions to disaster relief efforts, including $10 million for tsunami victims, and supporting UNESCO's global education programs. He also promoted motorsport's global appeal, competing in the race of champions and inspiring future generations. Hamilton has redefined activism in F1. As the sport's first black driver, he launched the Hamilton Commission, driving real diversity reforms, leading to F1's inclusion charter. His push for sustainability accelerated F1's net zero goals, and his lifestyle changes, adopting a plant-based diet and selling his private jet, reinforce his message. Schumacher set the standard. Hamilton is shaping the future. Their influence extends far beyond the checkered flag, proving F1 legends can change the world. Greatness rarely comes without controversy, and both Schumacher and Hamilton have had their share. Schumacher's ruthless edge saw him collide with Damon Hill in 1994 to seal his first title and attempt a similar move on Jacques Villeneuve in 1997, this time resulting in disqualification. His infamous Monaco 2006 qualifying stunt, where he stopped on track to secure pole, cemented his reputation as a win-at-all-costs competitor. Hamilton's controversies have stemmed from fierce rivalries. His 2007 feud with Alonso, the heated 2016 title battle with Rosberg, and the explosive 2021 clashes with Verstappen, culminating in the controversial Abu Dhabi finale, have all divided opinion. Both drivers have faced scrutiny, but is controversy the price of dominance? What defines greatness? Is it records, legacy, or the inspiration left behind? Michael Schumacher redefined Formula One, setting new standards for professionalism and dominance. His relentless work ethic and ability to galvanize teams, especially Ferrari, reshaped the sport. His 7 world titles remain a towering testament to his mastery and drive. Lewis Hamilton, however, is still crafting his legacy, one built on record-breaking success, cultural influence, and advocacy for change. Beyond his 7 titles, he has pushed for diversity, sustainability, and equality, making an impact far beyond the track. Both transformed Formula One, inspiring millions and elevating the sport. But who is the true GOAT? Schumacher, the relentless tactician, or Hamilton, the master of precision and influence? Maybe there's no single answer. Schumacher redefined dominance. Hamilton shattered records and reshaped the sport's future. In the end, the GOAT debate isn't about choosing one. It's about celebrating 2 legends who made Formula One what it is today. So comment your GOAT below. Let the debate continue. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Formula Dream.